Howdy. Hello. Happy Monday. Got a new howdy emote. Hope y'all like that. It's hard to read howdy, but the vibes are there, you know? The vibes are there. And that's what's most important, I think, in emotes like that. So, happy Monday. Hope everyone had a good weekend, I should say. I hope everyone's week's starting off all right. I'm really anxious. Just going to be upfront about it. I don't know how long stream's going to be, but we're going to do some island decorating. Because I moved in our amiibo villagers, which I realize now I probably shouldn't have, because now there's only 2 villagers to pick to move out when we want to go villager hunting. But it's fine. I'll be kicking people out off stream anyway. So I'm going to try to do that after stream tonight, kick someone out off the island so we can go villager hunting tomorrow. Tomorrow I have an announcement, but I cannot say today, so you'll have to stick around, come back tomorrow. I'll also post it in the Discord and on Blue Sky. So, yeah, I think that's all I have for announcements and everything. So I think we can go ahead and just go for it. I wanted to play Fields of Mystria today maybe, but I'm thinking maybe I do that for a YouTube series. Because it's still in early access, so we'd play it for a little bit and then I'd be done until the next big update comes out. But if I do it for a YouTube series, I can just do the new update stuff. I'd have to start over, but afterwards, when I get all caught up, I could just do the update stuff because it's in early access. So I don't know when that game's going to get a full release, but they finally introduced romance, so people are really excited for this update because they get to romance the dragon. So that's not something I'm necessarily interested in, but happy for those who are, you know? Good for them. Not for me. Happy for them. All right. Move my mic a little bit closer. Yeah, not a lot to update you on, so we might as well just go ahead and hop right in and keep chatting while we're decorating. I changed it back to the right day, but I think we're going to vibe at 5 p.m. 1, because I love that music. 2, I think the lighting's really nice for a jungle island. Kind of evening lighting. So we'll kind of test the vibes out with that. So I still need to move 3 villager houses. And the reason I haven't moved them yet is because I want to create the area that they'll be in, the swampy area. Like, I want little islands for each of their houses. So I want to do that first before I move the houses. But we do have all of those villagers moved in. So we have Bubbles, the hippo, Henry the frog, and keep wanting to call him Alonzo. Roswell, the alligator, will be on the little islands in the swamp. So we're going to try to do that area today. Get that prepped and ready to move their houses at least. I don't know how much decorating we'll actually do, but I should have titled terraforming instead. Hi, Maul. I hope you had a good weekend. It's good to see you. But yeah, so it'll be a lot of water terraforming, which I'm not bad at, but I'm not great at it, you know? I have an inspiration picture pulled up for a couple of areas. I've been perusing the Pinterest, which luckily it looks like the Animal Crossing side of Pinterest is not filled with AI slop yet. So how are you? I'm good. I'm feeling a little anxious. I mean, I feel like the first stream back after I take however many days off, even if it's just the weekend, is really difficult for me. But we're doing it. Anyway, this is my favorite hourly music. So it's so funky. A sick bass line. We're gonna change our outfit. And then we'll be ready to go. Although I really did like the outfit we had on. But we did get pineapples, more pineapples, and a golden poop hat. I mean soft serve hat. So that's cool. That's cool. I do like the little yeehaw. Maybe we'll try that out. I feel like you have to wear blue jeans with a yeehaw shirt, you know? I'm not a light jeans kind of girl, but my character might be. Might be. Torn blue jeans. Yup. That could be the one. Literally, so many people are playing Animal Crossing right now. It's making me want to play so bad. Do it. I think a lot of people fed into the rumor that there was going to be a direct, and then of course whenever there's a direct rumor, people are like, ooh, but Animal Crossing could come up. So I feel like a lot of people are playing Animal Crossing because of that. I definitely saw people playing Animal Crossing, and I was like, I could give it a shot, and turns out I really missed Animal Crossing, so here we are. Yeah, we could do some logs, some login. Oh, we don't have a hat on. What the heck? Because I realized I haven't really finished an island. Excuse me. I've finished one maybe, and I'm like, you know what? I have a lot of cursed island ideas. I'd like to finish like a nice cute island first. You know, where's my cowboy hat at? There we go. All right. So we're attempting to do jungle theme. We'll see how that works out. Oh, perfect. Okay. So here's my plan. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, so over here, we have a little land bridge going on. I think I'd like to put some bamboo stakes here, or whatever they're called, bamboo partition here, and then have water cascading down here, and then this area down here will be where we put those little islands. So I need to go grab my stuff. Please hold. As I run across my entire island once again. Need to charge my Switch so I can play. Nice. I've been playing handheld a lot for my Switch. So it's been dying completely a lot. And it takes forever to recharge once it's like dead. So I've been trying to keep it in the dock, but for moving, I have no idea where any chargers are. That's unfortunate. Luckily, the Switch charger isn't too bad, right? It's USB-C, I think. So it's not like... Ooh, I've lost stuff in my pockets. Just can't use my phone charger. I can just use my phone charger. Yes, that's what I was gonna say, is like a lot of phones use that charger, which is nice. Okay, let me get rid of all this stuff in my pockets. Holy moly. Yeah, sure, we'll put the fossils in there too. Why not? Okay, we don't really need either of those. Okay. Let's move these. Apparently I have trees in my pockets. It's fine. In fact, I think I ruined my Switch charger using it for my iPad. Oops. Well, you know. Whatever. Okay. Let me look at this picture again. Okay. Got that locked and loaded in my memory. Let's finish the bridge part up there first. I guess we really don't have to. Let me just take a quick peek what we have in here. Because I didn't really prepare too much for how much bamboo we have. I don't even know where bamboo would be at. By wood, maybe? Hello? Okay, perfect. And then, do we already have any fencing? No. We have every other type of fencing. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we probably should only need to make 2 of them. We should get 10. Yeah. Let's just start with 2, because bamboo is a precious resource. We're gonna need it for a lot of different things over here. I should find a QR code. I might already have one. Hang on. I don't know. We could use these. Okay, let's do that first before we put the fencing down. Would be a good idea. Okay. Let me put my ugly hard hat on. It's fine. Everybody say bye to the yeehaw hat. Alright. Let's start. See, I don't understand what the difference between that one and that one is. Long. And that's just regular. So this is the long one, I guess. We do have 3 spots, so I guess we should use that one. They look the same to me, I'm not gonna lie, but they're labeled differently, so I'm gonna assume they're different, and I'm gonna trust the artist. I have no idea why my character just did a 180 right there, but it's fine. Anyway. Did a full 180. Yeah, so I'm thinking later in the evening will be when we want the time for our island to be, like sunset. I think that'd be nice for a jungle themed island. Excuse me. Okay, that looks pretty nice, pretty nice. I personally am a fan of using the in-game paths just because they have... Well, that looks exactly the same to me. Oh no, there's a little edge. I see it, I see it. Because they have sound. And I like the sounds. The little click-clacky of the terracotta pathing is so nice. I just wish there was a way for me to use that. Okay. Rather than just silence. You know, like crunchy grass, silence. Sounds make the in-game paths actually good. Yeah. It's kind of hard because there's not a lot of like options. Like, you know how with the QR ones you can make lots of little woo, you know? But do I want to put something down here? Let's just put this here and see. No, that's probably fine. You're pretty limited direction-wise, but I like the noises. This is probably the most terraforming intense island I've tried to do. And I'm not very good at terraforming, I will admit. But we're practicing. Practice makes perfect. Alright, we might only need to put it there. Just so it's not too cramped up here. Wish they made it so you could select what sound you wanted for custom ones. That would be really cool. That would be that would actually be a good update. I think that's good. That's a good idea. It's not like they'd have to necessarily code anything like extreme into the game either, because all those sounds are already in the game. I know nothing about game design, I should preface. I don't actually know how hard that would be to do, but alright, perfect, great, spectacular. You love to see it. Okay. And nothing up here is decorated yet. I just wanted to get this little area set up. How far over on the map are we? Okay. Perfect. So I want those 3 houses to be kind of on the line of B, C, 2, and 3. Like kind of right there. And then the little valley section will be over there by the entrance. by where all the inclines are. Hi, Kelly. I'm good. How are you? All right. So, partitions. Bamboo partitions, please. I'm fine. Glad to hear it. Okay, let's see if we have any. I'm unsure if we do. Unfortunately, we'll have to sort alphabetically, but B is pretty close to the top, so. Oh, just past bamboo. Saw it. All right, we have 2. So that's a good start. We're also gonna need customization kits. Ooh, or we could use the green ones over here. Should we use the green ones over here? We have 2 regular ones, but hang on. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my god, is that a fist pumping Tiffany? Is that who that is? Oh no, it's Sasha. So sorry. All I saw was Blue Bunny. Cute. Alright, let me just do that. Because I think the green might actually break up the tan fencing a little bit. Let's just take a peek. We're gonna need more than 2 anyway, so we'll have to craft some. I need stone. If anyone needs items for their islands, I'm here. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. I think we're good for now, but I will keep you in mind. All right. What did I need? Stone. Oh, right there. Right there. All right. So let's make 2. I think we're might have room for... What if this doesn't... What if it's not even? What if there's a space? I'm a Treasure Island kind of person, not gonna lie, yeah. I tend to do that as well. I try to like craft everything because I'm one of those people. Also, I don't have my Nook Miles achievements all the way leveled up yet, and there's some for crafting furniture. And since this will be my forever island, I'd like to try to get this stuff done. We're not even halfway to that one. And then there's tools, which is why I use the awful default tools, because they break sooner. So I can craft more sooner. It's mowing Monday, so if you hear a lawnmower, it's fine. They're a little late today. I will have to get rid of these. You say would come mow my grass? I'm so sorry. I would send them to you if I could. Okay. They're so late today. I know, normally they're here at like noon. Okay, do we like green? I think I might like green better. My garden's like a jungle. Oh no. I think we do green for this. We might actually do green for the other side too. I like the green. Green is good for contrast, yes. I agree. We'll need at least 1 more. And then customization kits. I like green. Okay. I'm glad we're all in agreement that green looks better. That's what I was gonna go with anyway, but I'm glad we all agree. Okay. Let me put down this one. Customization kits. That's right. Nope, that was the wrong button though. Okay. Let's see here. Where are you? There you are. But yeah, I'm not a professional. I like this one a lot too. I just don't know what we would use that for. But I do like that coloring a lot. So when I was looking on Pinterest for a bunch of different jungle ideas, there's not a lot. There's not a lot of jungle-themed islands, unfortunately for me. But there was a lot of like smaller areas, which is good. I like that. A lot of like little filler areas. Because I think we're going to need a lot of those because I'm putting all the houses in the back. which I thought was a good idea at the time. Now I'm like, maybe I should have spaced them out, but it's okay. It's just gonna fit perfectly. Yes! Beautiful. Stunning. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so if we bring this out one more tier, we can put trees and stuff up here. I mean, we can still put these here, but I want to try something. You're gonna have to trust the process, okay? But I want to try something. Trust the process. I'm trying to think. Hang on. How I want to do this. I just got bit by a mosquito, but it's fine. You're welcome, mosquito, for your dinner. All right. So I want to have like a little second tier bridge going across here. So you can be up here and kind of see the stuff that's back there. Okay. I think we'll pull this out a little bit. I was going to push it back, but I think we're going to pull it out just to... Nope. Pull it out just a little bit. So we can put a couple more trees in here. They're obviously not going to be spaced out evenly like that, but I just put those there to see how far out I needed the cliffside to be. Okay. So I need one more, I think, to do what I want to do. I want to have water coming down here. Like a giant waterfall, maybe. Nope. And that's like another thing, is a lot of the jungle islands have like lots of really nice water features. And I love a good water feature in Animal Crossing. I do. But they are so noisy, man. So noisy. Okay. So then what? I don't know if I want to put the water feature in here right now or if I want to... Okay, that's right. I have to be up here. If I want to wait because they're real noisy. Like, I remember when we were all doing, like, giant, amazing, stunning water features for our entrances. And I'm like, oh my gosh, every time I go to someone's island, it's just loud, you know? But I want this to be down here, so it makes sense that there's water in the swamp. Lag central, also true. I heard that Animal Crossing is a lot less laggy on the Switch 2. I don't have a Switch 2, so I would prefer to not have my island lag. It already, like, I'm gonna be using a bunch of those big rock features too. Okay. So then I want to put more bamboo here, and then have the path start, the land bridge start, like, right here. So new viewer, Animal Crossing lover here. Hi, Chef Tony, number 3. Welcome. I love Animal Crossing. Happy to have you here. Who's your favorite Animal Crossing villager? I feel like you just have to ask. Okay, I'm just gonna put that there for now so I remember what I was doing. So then, theoretically, when you're walking across the land bridge, if I have the bamboo poking out here, you'll just see the bamboo a little bit. I think that might look nice. Although, I'd like to have it maybe even. I'd like to have it one less than up there. So that's 1 space. 2, 3. Actually, that might be perfect as well. Alright, so I think I need 4. 4 more. I might need some more stone, but for right now, we're just gonna go for it. Okay, we can make 2. And I'm thinking maybe we'll use the tan colorway for the bamboo partitions down there. Yeah, what's your question, Tony? What's up? Any more stone? Perfect. I embraced. Just putting it out there, I don't need any graphic design help, but if it's a serious question, I would love to answer it. Oh, okay. I love you stream, but I think you could use a graphic design package. I'd love to show you all the options I have. Okay. Do we like the green, or should we try a different colorway for this? The question is, want to get famous with some dodgy link? No, truly. Because I don't think I'm going to have the fencing on this land bridge down here. It's just going to be the path. And we are going to put trees and foliage. There's going to be stuff hiding that bamboo up there. I think the green might be too much in this case. I'd like to see how it looks in tan. Oh, well, in case you're wondering, this is an 18 plus stream, so I guess you're in the right spot. If you're under 18, leave. But if you're still here and over 18, your sister should not be asking you to buy that. She should be doing it on her own, and that's messed up. It's not a dumb question, but she should not be having you run errands like that for her. I personally am not comfortable explaining that in a public Twitch chat. If you'd like to Google it, you can. I would do so at your own discretion. But yeah. Anyway. Before I customize all these, I want to see what these look like. Okay. Sorry to hear that, Tony. Definitely not something you should be doing for her. I would not recommend doing that. Like I said already, not comfortable asking it in a Twitch chat. You can use Google, because this is an 18 plus stream. You should be fine to Google it, because you have to be 18 and older to be here. Alright. I feel like the red would be too much with the dark path, but we probably can try this one. Let me get this wall out of the way. And then we can put these... I'll put both of them, the tan one and the green one, up, so we can see which one we like better. Oops. Push that. I think the tan one will look nice. Alright, Tony, you can have one more question. I appreciate you prefacing them, rather than just blurting out inappropriate questions. Because I feel like the green would be too much. I like the tan. We're gonna do tan. There it is. I don't know what people see. I know what it is. I know what it is with Animal Crossing, is people are like, oh, there are children watching, let's fuck them up. No, I don't think so. Anyway, let's finish turning these to tan. What I don't get is he literally came in with, I love Animal Crossing. See, that's the thing, is they say that so you actually interact with them, and then they got you. They got you, right? Alright, I think this one's the already tan, right? Yes. So I gotta do the other ones. I'm just gonna start spewing random shit. And then his brain went, actually... No, I don't think it was just random. It's planned to get attention. Potentially just they enjoy being banned from Twitch channels. Which, okay, there you go. Be on with your day. Go find another Twitch chat to do the exact same thing. Have the exact same shit happen. I would recommend going outside and touching grass, but to each their own, I suppose. Actually, I'm a child on the internet. Why am I being nice? I knew as soon as they didn't answer me when I asked them what their favorite Animal Crossing character was. I was like, here we freaking go, man. We go again. All right. Now we can put this wall back up. It was I have a question. I mean, I'm not naive, right? Like, I've been on Twitch a long time, and I know that's how almost every troll situation starts. But sometimes people do just have genuine questions. Like, maybe they had a question about the game. I don't know, man. I want to give people the benefit of the doubt, but I'm not gonna... What's it? Do no harm, take no shit, you know? If they had a genuine question, I'd answer it. Whatever, man. I'm just decorating an Animal Crossing. I see that mosquito over there. You better back the heck up. Alright, so then put down another little land bridge here. Cute, right? With the water. Do we like it? Cute. Okay. Ideally, I'd like for this to go from here over... Oh, there's a lot of land. I was going to say over here, so we wouldn't have to have this incline here. But I'm just gonna put down some pathing here so I don't forget what I was doing. Whoa. My whole capture card just kind of freaked out. It's fine. Let's do this. Here they come with the mower, yeah. It's mowing Monday. And I bet they're also going to come up into the little patio areas because everyone's got a whole bunch of weeds out there that need pulling. I don't mind them, but I imagine they probably need to do that too. But I have the blinds closed, so we're good. We're good. Alright. And you can kind of walk through here. I don't know how far out I want this little bridge to go, though, but that's a good start. Okay. I want there to be lots of bamboo over on this side. So I'm thinking we could start... We could put water here. Coming down from this little area, maybe? To pull it into our swamp. Okay, we can kind of pull it on this side. Oops, on this side a little bit because they're gonna have some extra room on the right side. Good for up there. I want to keep the bush there, so we'll pull it over to the left. Can I put water in the corner? Nice. Okay, I don't know if I want that there. Hang on. Let's not get crazy here. Okay, I don't think you should be able to undo the water from down there if you can't redo the water, okay? So I gotta climb back up here and hopefully not do the exact same thing I just did. Oops. Okay. better. Fortunately, that's going to be pretty sharp if we have that corner there. And I don't know if I want that. So let's do this. Go grab a hibiscus bush now so I can actually put it there before we finish the water. You should be over here on this side anyway. Hello. There they are. Do we want yellow or red? Let's do yellow. Just because. Okay. Sorry. My OBS is like, actually, I can't record anymore. There's no more space. That's fine. I'll just export the VOD from Twitch directly. Which reminds me, I should probably edit some VODs. I think I want to make a series out of Luma Island. So I should probably do that, so my computer has space. But here we are. Hibiscus bush here. And then I'd like to... How do I get this corner not looking like that corner? Not what I wanted to do. But it's fine. That is what I wanted to do, I guess. I wanted it to be not sharp, you know? Do I have to... Come on, I know I can jump that. Oops. I have to fill in... How do I do that? Where is Allie? She's like the waterscaping queen. Okay, I think I have to dig up this bush first. Hang on. I think I got it. I think I figured it out. So then... See, this is too much brain power for me. This is why I don't like waterscaping. Fill this in. Perfect. Okay, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Yeah, you got it? Yeah. That was too much. That's why originally I was just going to have a jungle-themed island that wasn't terraformed at all. But I realize that's probably not possible. Can you cover it on a diagonal? No, I got it. You're right. You're right. Okay. Ooh. We did it. We did it. Perfect. Do I want it to be even? No, I don't. Okay. Perfect. That's great. That looks fantastic for what we want. Great. So we have water for our swamp down here. That doesn't just appear out of nowhere. Perfect. Okay, so I want to pull the water probably over here. So I'd like there to be one house here, and maybe one house here, and then one here, in that general area, you know? So let's pull the water out, I guess. Okay, let's start with where the waterfall is. Yeah. Okay, I want to put something here. Yeah, I'd like for this not to be sharp. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna put something there. probably put something there before. Okay, so red hibiscus can go there. Alright, let's go grab that. I should just grab a whole bunch of bushes, but we're gonna just run back and forth. We can put weeds, that's right. We have weeds. We got plants, little farming things. Okay, so I want a red one. The other side. I'm thinking some sugar cane maybe. And we have weeds too. Perfect. I gotta remember we can put weeds places. But I would like bush here. Stunning. Actually, can I just scooch my little booty in here and plant this? Nice. Alright, looking good so far. Okay, so I need to figure out where I want this first house to go before we do any more water stuff. I think that that is a great start. I already need a break, it's fine. Okay, so this curves out here. So I'm thinking maybe here. It doesn't really matter what it looks like up there. It's fine. I'd like to maybe be able to see that waterfall. So here. Is that gonna line up perfectly with the house up there? No. Okay, good. That would be embarrassing. Is that gonna leave enough room for water over here? Yeah, it should. Okay, do I want it to go back or do I want it forward? Probably back. As long as we can still put trees and stuff behind here, which we can, that's all I care about. All right. Great. Fantastic. Plus, if we do bigger bodies of water, the less terraforming I have to do with the water, because it's just a giant puddle of water, you know? Put a tree there if I stop here. I actually don't know. I don't think you can put a tree there because these don't count as open spots. Might have to put a bush here. Actually, hang on. I'm remembering. I'm slowly remembering how to do this. And then we just go boop and boop. Oops. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Nope. It's fine. And boop. Nope. Okay. It's fine. We're fine. And boop. And boop. Alright, perfect. We might have to pull it in a little bit if we want to put trees over here, though. Hello. Raiders, hello. Howdy. Welcome in. Hi, hi. How was your stream? What'd you get up to? Let me know. I don't know, I switched over to here. Hi. There we go. That's the button I meant to press. Diantha likes yellow. Welcome in. Hello. How's your stream? What'd you get up to? Readers, if you're new here, my name is Bree. I use she, they pronouns. We play a variety of games here. We just finished Luma Island and our Stardew Perfection run. So right now we are working on our jungle-themed Animal Crossing Island. We do have followers on Anonymous, so if you'd like to follow and continue on lurking, please feel free to do so. If you were lurking in the last stream and you want to continue lurking here, I would love to have you. But if you have to raid and run, raid and rest, please go take care of yourself. You're important. You deserve to take care of yourself. We're always hungry, please feed. It's a guinea pig stampede. That's the cutest raid message I've ever seen in my entire life. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thanks for bringing your community over here. I appreciate it very much. If you guys are not following Xantha likes yellow, please go share the love. They shared the love with us. We should share it back with them. Hi, just did island chores and I made a list for my next villager hunt. It's my first time playing Animal Crossing. We're on day 25. That's so exciting. Are you liking it? And who are you going to be hunting for? We still have 2 villagers to hunt for on this island. We're looking for Tucker and Pee-wee. I know you said it's your first time playing, so let me just pull up those guys down here for our jungle-themed island we're working on. But yeah, I hope you had a wonderful stream. Alright, we might pull this over just a little bit so we can actually fit trees back here. I may have made a mistake. It's fine. Because nothing's permanent, we can just move things, you know? I have a couple I like. I'm kind of falling for Eugene. I love Eugene and his little leather jacket. He's such a cutie. I love him. I love the villagers that have like fun little gimmicks and stuff. Like Eugene and his leather jacket and his sunglasses and sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. Tucker, who's like a woolly mammoth. Hans is like a yeti. I think they're fun. Okay, this doesn't line up with the house up there, right? It's pretty close. Maybe we move it over just a smidge more. Yeah, that could be good. That could be good. We'll see. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna be villager hunting tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm gonna try to kick someone out tonight. Alright, let me just... fill this in real quick. Oops. Alright, because I'd like to be able to put some trees over here, so let's actually fill that in. Okay. Too close still too? Be able to get a few trees in there. Okay, so I'd like for the house to be on an island. So we're gonna start pulling it back around here. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. I'm sorry I have to lurk to de-stream and get ready for bed. I hope you're but I hope to hang for a bit longer next time. No worries. Please go get some rest. Thanks for bringing people over here. I appreciate it very much. I hope you have a good sleep. I think that should be far enough out. Maybe pull it out a little bit more. Okay, let's see how that looks. Just for a general shape. Wrong way. Actually, no. I should be doing this the other way. Oopsie. Oops. Actually, can I still do it from this side? I don't think so. No. Yeah, that's my bad. Still getting used to terraforming again. Especially water. Water was not my friend. The land is fine because you can kind of just like do whatever, but you have to do it a very specific way to get the edges the way you want them to look with the water, which I'm not good at. Okay. I knew it. I knew I was gonna get bit by a mosquito. I could just feel it. They were just everywhere. Alright, let's dig up this little money tree. Bells. I'm not gonna replant it. We're just gonna dig it up. Alright. I have to pull it out a little bit, because otherwise that's just going to be a corner right there, and I don't love that. And pull it down here. Put a little weed or a flower over here. Just put a weed there for now. So those are easy to pick back up. Okay, so let's see if we, oh, let me just reshape this bit first. I'm gonna actually push the house back a little bit. It's a little close to the front down here. Alright. As long as we can get trees behind the house, that's all I really care about. We can push it back a little bit further. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's push this back a little bit. One, two, three. Let me get my little tree marker here. We should be able to put a tree there. I don't think we can put one here. I think we might be able to squeeze one right there without the house destroying it. That would be nice. Let's see if we like the way the shape looks on the map. Not that I'm super concerned about that, but that's looking good. Perfect. Streamer, my name is Phony. Can I ask you a question? Sure. What's your question? What's your favorite color? What's our favorite color? Our favorite color is green. Thank you so much for asking. What's your favorite color? Oops, that's not what I meant to do at all. Might have to change this, put it somewhere else. But we have ads coming up in 10 seconds, so I'm gonna take a break. Alongside those ads, I recommend you do the same. Move your body a little bit, unclench your jaw, relax your shoulders, stare at something that isn't a computer screen for a couple of seconds, preferably more than 30, and we'll be back with more Animal Crossing after we are done. Thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks for sitting through those ads. I appreciate it very, very much. All right, be right back. Howdy. Welcome back. Hope everybody had a good break. I planted a palm tree while you guys were gone. I know. So sorry. I played the game on break. But it fits. That's great. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright. I would like a little baby bridge. Right here, maybe? I don't know if they'll let us put it here, but I can fix that if it doesn't. Anyway. I don't know what we're doing with this. We might move this to the other side. But I just wanted it up so I knew that I could do it. We might move it to the other side of this mess. Over by Elisa's house. There's not really a lot going on over there. Yeah, I think we do that. Alright, let's go do that now, so I don't forget. That's excuse me, because that's the side I want the little dinosaur valley to be on anyway. So I think this would be better appreciated over there. That's right. I gotta select the water. It's my bad. Silence. Perfect. Okay. So then we'll also have water coming down from this little area to fill out our swamp goals. Alright, so we already got this going, so I figured we can just kind of do it right here. You know? Unsure if this is the right amount. We don't have to do all four anyway, but just scooch that back for right now. No, I think we need one more. Bria's rad. Okay, bye. No. Hi, Junie. I hope you're having a good day today. Are you enjoying the Fields of Mystria update? I debated playing that on stream today or not. I have not played in a long time. The summer update, when that came out, I say summer, but when they updated like for the summer event, I played it for a little bit, kind of forgot how to play, and then my game crashed, so I got disgruntled about it, but no, I'm leaving, that's all you get. Okay, bye. But I would like to play it, I think. Oh no, did we have the right amount? And I'm just... Go be great. No! There's too much pressure. Oh, well, this is embarrassing. Yikes. Alright, well. You know what? Let's just push it here. More Mystria time. Oh god, please. Oh god, please. hopefully they let me do the water terraforming with these in the way. We'll see. What I meant to do? It's fine, we're fine. Okay. Sorry, I was like super focused on whatever I was just doing right there. Trying to figure out how to do this without completely messing up what I had going on here, terraforming wise, waterscaping wise, I guess. That's probably fine. Okay, that looks good enough. Good enough. All right. So then I'd like this to continue and meet right here. Not necessarily the water part, but at least the fake bridge part, the land bridge. Bamboo partitions. I don't know where I left my crafting station. Probably over here. Yes. Need more bamboo. Need more bamboo. Which is what I should have been doing when I was moving everybody in and moving their houses, is I should have been collecting bamboo each day from my trees. I was not. But that's what treasure islands are for. It's all good. Nobody worry. Nobody panic. It's fine. Okay. Craft another one, and then we're gonna customize them. So that tan color. Perfect. Perfect. All right. And then we'll get back to water terraforming, I promise. that was gonna be the right amount. That's okay. It's fine. Not what I meant to do, but it's okay. What if we just fill it in with land? Then you can't even tell. It was supposed to be like that the whole time. Mm-hmm. Yep. Stunning. Alright, let's put this fake bridge down here, and I will figure the rest of it out later. We got water to terraform. I like the way that looks. I'm liking it. Oops. I don't know if we'll do water all the way down. I think I want to. Let's just look. Let's just see how it looks. I know I have a little path thing going on right there, but that's okay. We can fix that. Just put another weed right here. Perfect. Because I'm going to put the QR path here anyway. I just had it there to remind myself that I was going to put a QR path there. So it's okay that the sand is all messed up right now. We'll fix it later. Trust the process. We'll start the bridge where the bamboo starts, I think. Okay, this looks way better. This looks way better over here. This was a good idea. That feels much better. Then I'm going to put some more bamboo on the other side. And then on the other side of that down here is going to be our little dinosaur valley. Which will have dinosaur fossils, etc. And a tier 3 back here somewhere. I haven't decided where yet, but back here somewhere. Aw, and I love how the little bamboo looks like that. Cute. It's like a little fence. Like a little edge to a garden. Cute. Okay, anyway, that's great. Let's go back to our swamp, what I'm supposed to be focusing on today. Okay, and we're back. Okay, I'd like to figure out how I'm gonna get a bridge. I think the smallest bridge is 3. spaces across, which would be this. I don't know if I want it up there or if I want it down here. Down here might be cute because you could see it when you're taking pictures, right? I guess you could see it up there too. And back, further back might be nice to give whoever lives here an actual front lawn. Okay, let me go grab a bridge to see if they'll even let us put one there. Because they might not. Yeah, so like, what is this, 6 p.m. now? Mm-hmm, the pink skies. I like it. I like it. Hello. Flora's just putting on a little concert. I mean, honestly, we could keep Flora. Flamingos, you know? Feels very jungly to me. But I don't know if I'd be willing to give up Tucker or Peely. Infrastructure, please. I'd like to build a bridge. I think I'd like a little tiny suspension bridge. That would be cute. Yes. Alright. Yeah, I'll go pick a location. Don't you worry, Tom. I'm also gonna grab bells for it right now. Since we're here. I think that's how much the bridge was. I actually didn't pay attention. I know that's how much the inclines are, the log incline. But I don't know. We'll find out. Oh god, Flora, please. Okay. I don't know how... Oh my god, it fits perfect! Let's see how it looks. Oh my god. It's so tiny and so cute. I love it. Perfect. It's so cute. Alright. I'd like to pay this off. Please be the amount I thought it was. Oh, it's less. Perfect. Yeah, I would love to help. And by help, I mean pay for the whole thing. Because it'll take us 10 years for my villagers to pay for it. Great work, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Alright. I do want to see... I don't know if it'll let us... But I'd like for this to be a corner. How do I make this a corner? I mean, not a corner. An edge. Perfect. Perfect. And we can put something there, and something here. We can keep this one as a 2. I do need to fix the terraforming for this, now that we don't need that to be a flat edge. That is where we're putting the next little swamp house. Okay, so, trees. We should plant some trees. That's not really what I wanted. It'll do, but I'd like to have some kind of organization here. Okay. Nope. Here we should be able to put a tree. Okay. Here we should be able to put a tree. And put one here. Nope, that's too close. Here. Yes. Put one here. That's not what I meant to do. Put one here, maybe? This is gonna be in the way. What if we just don't put trees here? Thoughts? We can put one here, and then I can kind of pull out the swampy area. So this needs to stay. This can go. That needs to stay like that, unfortunately. I don't want to pull it too far out, so we can still do stuff over here. You can always expand it more. It'll be annoying if I have to cover stuff up, so. Let's go easy here for a second. Okay, now how far down on the map does this go? That should probably be far enough. Because we still have to figure out what we're doing with our shop, the museum. I think I want the museum to be like up on the overlooking the like dinosaur valley. And the campsite's gonna stay down there on the beach. So I think this is good. Museum placement sounds really nice. Yeah, I think that Blathers would appreciate that. The dude really digs fossils, so. All planned out. I'm trying. I just have to like actually execute it, which is difficult for me. But we're trying. Slowly but surely. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. So I want this to kind of come to a little here and then loop back around the other side. You'll see, trust the process. Okay. And then kind of loop back down around this way. All right. So I'd also like to try to do little islands with maybe trees or bushes or stuff on it as well in the little swamp area. So I'm gonna go grab some stuff. Let's grab some more weeds while we're here, you know? Might as well. We have so many. Okay. So let me grab a little potato and wheat. This potato just needs to grow a little bit longer. That's okay. And then one of each bush, yellow and red. And then, do I have any fruit? No, of course I don't. Of course I don't. Why would I? Good thing I got potatoes right here. Perfect. 2. I'm gonna use the cedar trees for the little valley area, I think. But I want mostly bamboo and palm trees for our neighborhood at least. All right. Oh yeah, and then my house. My house is to go somewhere too. Okay. So, oops. Obviously this is gonna be bamboo. And I'm 99.9% sure I can't smooth out this right here. You can. Oh, bless. Thank goodness. All right. And then... I think... Hang on, let's go here. Maybe something here. Something here. There. And here. I don't want too many things. Just like a couple things in the middle of the swamp area, right? So we could try to put a palm tree here. This could be kind of where... I don't know if I'm going to have enough room to put trees out here. Because I am going to have it come back down here. So there would be a lot of room out here. Maybe right there. So we can keep this here. Move it out this way a little bit. Alright, let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? It doesn't work and we just have to redo it. It's fine. Alright. Okay, perfect, because that won't be too close to covering the bridge while you're on it. And I want to... I had the wrong thing clicked. It's fine. I don't think I can... Oops. Excuse me. That's not what I wanted. No, you can. Okay, that's what I thought. We already tested that. Cute. Cute. Okay. And then... I want to do this. So then I can... Oh. Oh, that could be cute, like a little double island. No. No. Stay focused. Keep that like that for now. Oops. And then I would like... 2 crops and 2 bushes. We can also do flowers and weeds too. I need to start thinking about flowers. Hang on. Let's go grab some flowers. I really need to figure out which flowers I want to use, which I think is why I haven't been picking up flowers too much. I really do like the lilies, so we could do some black lilies. Those won't clash with our bushes for now. I see you down there, mosquito. No thank you. Alright. So what if we put a flower here? Ooh, these are lined up. Hang on. Not in my house. Move this up a little bit. Flower there, bush here. Okay. I'll put a yellow bush here for sure. So let's do that now. And put the red one here. Could do that. I like it. And then we want flower or crop here. Probably flower. We haven't been doing lots of flower stuff. And then what do we have over here? We have sugar cane. Okay. So we could put a potato or what's the other one we have? Wheat. I kind of want to put a potato. Alright. And those will just be some stuff in the middle of the swamp. We can always change that stuff out if I don't like it in the end. So obviously I'd like to have some like furniture items out here too, you know? But for now, it's a good start. Like I want maybe something here. See, I don't know what I want there though, you know? Hi, Lily. Hey there, Lily. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day today. I hope your weekend was good. Oops, didn't mean to do that. How's it going for you guys over there? That's good. We are just terraforming away, trying to get better at this water stuff. I'm not good at it. I will admit, it is not my strong suit. Not my strong suit. Glad to know. How's it going for you over there? Alright. The only thing is I'm worried you won't be able to see... Oops. You won't be able to see the house from down here because the water might be pulled down too far. My first stream of you that I'm watching. I think you are a good streamer. Thank you. I appreciate that. Would love to add you on Discord. No, thank you. I appreciate you asking rather than just doing it though. Some people will just do it, and I'm like, no, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't really add people on Discord unless it's a necessity. Yeah, I feel like we could put something here too. We don't have to though. We could just have a thing of water, you know? Or we can move the flower down here. Maybe we do that. 'Cause I feel like a lot of this stuff is pretty close to the edge of the water. There it is, the graphic designer. No thanks, I'm good. Appreciate it though. The graphic designers are in full force today. Oh man. I'm about to just block the term artist, to be honest. Oh. Oops. I appreciate you being polite about it, thanks. Yeah, sure. No problem. All the luck in your endeavors, artistic or not. Oops. Dang it. Put another tree over here. There's a lot of space over here. Hold up, we're putting a tree over here. Instead of this bush, we could put a tree. And then we'll put this bush somewhere else. Let me go grab a palm tree, probably. Yeah. Yeah. Not those, though. We're using those there. Snag these coconuts so I can mulch. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. It's fine. And then we can also put bushes and flowers and stuff by the trees. Eventually we're gonna have to put stuff out there anyway. Let me grab my shovel. I'll grab this and then maybe one more bamboo tree. So I don't want it to be just completely palm trees over there. Perfect. All right. Push this back and put a tree there too, like right there. I don't want it to be right in front of the house though. Hang on, focus. We're putting a palm tree here. And then we can find a place for the bamboo tree. Nope, not what I meant to do. All right, let's grab this. Great, fantastic. Okay, so let's get rid of the rest of this stuff. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, it's fine. We fixed it. It's all good. just gonna leave it like that because I like that shape, but I don't like how this corner lines up with the corner back there. So. Make it an official mini island. Perfect. Do I want to... No, I'm gonna leave that like that. Do I make this one a little mini island too? Maybe. I like the way the little mini islands look. Oops, that's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. We'll get there in the end. Cute. Let me through. Thank you. Okay. So if I were bamboo, where would I want to go? Right here, maybe? Yeah, I think so. I think if I were bamboo, I would want to go there. Okay, I'm gonna move this. We're gonna put the wheat plant there instead. And then turn this into a little mini island. Cute. I like it. I'm going to put this here. Please hold. This here. Figure out how to undo that. Perfect. Put this little guy here. Cute. Stunning. Okay. We do want to pull this down a little bit further. I think that's looking pretty good. Shape-wise, I think we're done. Ooh, just kidding. What the heck is going on here? Okay, shape-wise, I think we're done. I'd like to pull this out a little bit further, I think, actually. Shape-wise, we're almost done. Don't know where I was going with that. Okay. That's very nice. Just fix... No. Not what I meant to do. Just fix this corner here. Perfect. Can knock it back there. Perfect. All right. That is looking sweet. I'd like to put something back there. I don't know what yet. Maybe a flower. Nothing too crazy because we have a bush right down here. And one here. So if we did, it'd have to be yellow, but then this one's yellow, you know? Alright, I'm thinking this is looking pretty good. We can probably move the house. I don't think we have anyone's house currently being moved right now. Oh, that's looking sweet on the map. Cool. Alright. So basically I want the other two to somehow fit before the land bridge over there on the right side. Which I think we could do. We could pull one down a little bit. Alright. So it doesn't really matter who goes here, as long as it's one of the people whose house is still on the beach, which is Bubbles, Henry, and Roswell. One day I'll remember Roswell's name without having to think about it. Today is not that day. Let's do Bubbles. She's been here the longest. I feel like she deserves to go first. Oh, Faith's house is being moved right now. Alright, just kidding then. It's fine, because the bridge isn't even built yet, so Bubbles would be trapped there anyway. It's fine. Alright, well. Okay, so let's fix this a little bit. Kind of shape it a little bit nicer. Not what I meant to do. 1, 2. Nope. All right. No, please stop. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's looking a little bit more swampy. So let's see here. Fill this in. Not what I meant to do, but that's okay. We can work with that. We just got to kind of fill in this area back here. See how far out that is on the map. So that'll give about the same amount of space on the inside. We don't have to go as far out on the... We don't have to go out at all on the left side. We're just going to bring it down and around. So let's go ahead and figure out how we're going to do that. Yep, that's the one. All right. And how far down does this go? About there. I'm gonna give us a little bit of wiggle room. Alright, that should be good. Do 4. Mix it up a little bit. Alright. Looking good. This one doesn't have to have water coming down back here because we're gonna have some water here. Oh, I forgot. Can't do it from down here. That's frustrating, but it's fine. And then we have 1, 2, 3 right here for our bridge, which is gonna be so cute. 1, 2, 3. I think that should be good. Have another little baby bridge. Perfect. Alright, let's get this fossil spot out of the way. So we can cook, as the kids say. Oh, it wasn't a fossil at all. It was a gyroid. Alright. Whatever you say, man. Nope. This is, oops, the outline. So this is the outermost part of where the water will be. So we're gonna work inward for this one. Oh my gosh, please. Wish there was a way to turn jumping off. Okay. 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 Let her cook. That's what they say. Oh my gosh. If I terraform the wrong spot one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind. Mind lost. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Holy moly. That looks hideous, but it's fine. We're gonna fix it. Okay. We do have ads starting in about 30 seconds, friends. So I'm going to take a break. Alongside those ads, I recommend you do the same. Move your body, unclench your jaw. Oops. Stare at something that isn't a computer screen for more than 30 seconds. And we will be back. More terraforming. Water whatever we're doing. Oops. After those ads are over. Thanks for sitting through those ads. I appreciate it very much. Thanks for hanging out with me while I slowly descend into madness over to water terraforming. And yeah. Okay, be right back. Go get some water. Howdy. Welcome back. Hope everybody had a good break. Alright, let's just get right back into it. I'm ready. Sorry, I'm like focused. Alright, so our swamp area is looking nice. We can kind of finish it off where that incline is. That'd be great. Yeah. Anyway, so let's pull this in, shall we? I'm gonna try to not mess up the shape, but I'm not good at this, alright? I'm not a professional. I'm gonna try my gosh darndest, but I don't know what I'm doing. I just work here, you know? It's not really what I meant to do. It's fine. That is what I meant to do. And then we'll do that. Oh, nope. Definitely not that. That's the one. I like the 7 p.m. music too. It's nice. And we'll smooth out any corners eventually. I just want to actually get the water going here. I mean, eventually, yes, that is what we need to do. So I guess it's fine. Alright, and I need to keep this here, because that's where our bridge is going. We should honestly just go to the next day, so I can get the bridge built so we can get this other one going, so I don't accidentally terraform where I should not be terraforming. And then we can move Bubbles into her little swamp over there. Just finish going around here. I think we'll pull this one in pretty far down. Oops. So we can put some trees back here. Loloni woke up from a 10-minute nap and was immediately begging for treats. Yeah, that's just the way it works in this world. It's his world and we're just living in it, you know? I think that is good for there. For now. Let's pull this in. Oops. Pull this in a little bit more. So maybe we'll be able to fit it. Okay. A tree up there is what I meant to say. Okay. Well, you know, that's fine. We might have to move the bridge down a smidge. Which is okay, because I kind of want it to be by the houses anyway. Okay. So what if we move the bridge down here? I think that'll be nice. Move this in a little bit. Yep. It's 5 p.m. The neighbors do be stomping. Alright. I would like to get this bridge situation figured out. So let's skip to tomorrow. Head back a couple hours so we can listen to the 5 p.m. tunes again. And then figure out where I want to put the next house. Because I like the way the first little section turned out, but I'm a little concerned for this other one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little concerned about it. But trust the process, right? Trust the process. It'll be fine. Whenever the game decides to load, you know? There we go. Alright. So we can build a new bridge, move Bubbles' house. Whenever the game decides to load again. Thank you. Hi, Isabel. Hello. Oh, there's the bug off on Saturday. That's right. Okay. Do we have 10,000? Yes. Alright. So let's go get that stuff taken care of first. So I don't forget. Because I will. Alright, let's move Bubbles' house. No, we don't have to hold a ceremony. It's okay. What up, girl? Totes down. Alright. Okay, that's fine. Let me grab the bridge while we're in here. Okay, 130, basically. So let's grab the money for that. All right. Let's do it. Oh, and we can see how our bridge looks. It's gonna be so cute. Hi, Bubbles. Oh, do you like this area? Great, because you're gonna be moving here. Oh my gosh, look how tiny and cute it is. I love it. Let me imagine it. Show me. Oh my gosh, cute. Precious. Stunning. Cutie bridge. I know, it's so cute. I love the little tiny bridges. And then we can go straight down. And I would like this bridge to go here, please. Let me see it. Show me. Oh my god. It's so tiny. Let the land connect. All right, then I'm thinking this house will be a little bit lower, like maybe right here. Oh, that's what's so different. I was like, why does my character look so different? I'm not wearing my construction hat. That's right. And on my helmet. All right. Sure. This should be good. Yeah, we'll move it over one. I'm just concerned about... We can push this in a little bit. I want the tree there. I don't want his house to be like right next to the bridge. Push it back a little bit. All right. First, let me figure out where I'm putting this tree. Right there. Do I have any trees in my pockets? No. Alright. Let's go grab some trees. What's up, Flick? Okay. I wish there was an eat all button. I think that would be really beneficial. Or just the button would not... It would be the first button, you know? Not dropping the items instead. But it's probably fine. Okay. Let's... grab these. Oh yeah, I gotta pay the gyroid for the bridge too. I'm gonna grab 2 of each. Just so we have options, you know? Love a good option. I do need to fix this little front area. I'm just basically stealing all the trees and not replanting them. But it's fine, right? It'll be fine. Excuse me. Coming through. Alright, let's give you money. Sure, I'll help. There you go. Done and done. Alright. I would like this one to be a palm tree back here. I want most of the trees to be palm trees anyway, so I think this is good. Coconut trees, sorry, so sorry. Let me in. Spectacular. Fantastic. Oops. Done. that looks good there. House is right there, so I don't want it to be even in line with that. I want to pull it down a little bit further, so I think this is probably as far down as we should bring it. Let's fix that real quick. Maybe one more. Because I don't want it to be like right up on the river, right? Hi, Nerdy Nurse. Thanks for watering the plants. Enjoy your lurk. Thanks for being here. I don't want it to like block this little area back here. Or maybe I do. Who knows? I don't think it would. I think you can still get back here. Yeah, I like the way that is better. Okay, that looks great. Thanks for watering the plants. Appreciate it. Slacking. Alright, so let's... Oops, forgot to water. Just like me in real life. I've been saying I need to water the plants for like 3 days now, and I just have not done it. No, I'm just saying me. I haven't. Hi, Bubbles. You are kind of in the way. Love you, girl, but... Alright, that's gonna blow off that way. This does not have to be so far out, I don't think. Because we're gonna pull it up here. Let me back over, please. Please. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna pull this in a little bit further. Down a little bit. Put a little tree here. Have the water go around it, maybe. Oops. Definitely not there. Alright, let's go for trees. So I want to make this little area, the water, a little bit bigger so we can put some stuff in the water, you know? That bridge is right there, though. Oops, definitely don't want to put that close to his house. Push the tree down a little bit. Please hold. I don't have anything to eat, do I? That stinks. Alright, well, hang on. There's some coconuts right here. Nobody panic, it's all good. Let me in. Thank you. Alright. We probably only need to eat one. I don't plan on messing this up. We'll see. that's probably good. Okay. Now let's fix this. Okay. Oops. Make this little tiny island. Great. Alright, we can put something right here. Do I have any more bushes? No. Okay, that's fine. I can go grab some. Then we can make this a little area right here too. Something right here maybe. I don't know. Let me go grab some more stuff. Okay, we don't have any crops either, so let me grab some of those. Sugarcane, potatoes, and wheat. And then one of each bush is probably good. We can use flowers when we decorate the actual houses. Is this red? Yes. Okay. I know I can get across there. Thank you. Alright, so we can put a bush here. Probably red. Alright, so we can get rid of the stuff around it. Perfect. Yeah, we can keep that little bend there. I like it. I like it. So I'm thinking maybe we put something here. Sugarcane, maybe? Cute. And there's just Bubbles in the way. That's okay. We love her anyway. Alright. I'm thinking I don't want it to line up with that, so we put something right here. It might just have to be a weed. I was gonna put a bush here, but it's right next to this other one. We could put a yellow one though. Either way, I want this to be pulled down a little bit. Oops. Definitely didn't mean to do that. Right here would be a really nice spot to kind of work Bubbles. It's fine. You just chill there with your ice cream, girl. Not a care in the world. Pull this down a little bit, maybe. Oh yeah, we got spots back here that we can put things in as well. Bush back here might be nice. We'll put one over here so we can actually plant something over here. We have space. So let's do that. And then probably a flower here eventually, but I'm just gonna put a weed there for now as like a little placeholder. A little weed back here. Oops. Whoa. I didn't even realize this was a spot right here. Okay, okay. Hold up. I'm basically just putting weeds as placeholders right now. But I will be switching both of those weeds to flowers. This one is probably going to stay a weed. So. Okay. Let's see how... Hi, Bubbles. How this is looking. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Right about where I'm standing could use... Well, that's right by the bridge, so we can't really do too much with it. Let's see what we're working with here. Let's trim this a little bit. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, we got sugarcane down there. Some wheat up here. And then we put potatoes somewhere. We put potatoes by our other bamboo tree. I feel like we did. We put wheat by our other bamboo tree. Okay, let's put potatoes by this one. Can I go through here? Thank you. Alright. So that's looking good for this little area. Stunning. I'm liking it. Alright. So that's going to be Henry or Roswell. Haven't decided who yet. And then we have a smaller area here to work with for this last bit. Alright. I'm trying to think, now that we're actually over here now, I think I do want to change the bamboo that's back there to the green bamboo. If I want to keep that incline there or not. I think I do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it. So let's bring the water around here. Oh yeah, where is... It's coming from up here. All right. That's right, that's right. I did not forget, don't worry. I'll waterscape this little area a little bit. Maybe. Not bad. I like it. Trying to make sure each one looks a little bit different, so it's not super uniform. Alright. Ooh, we could put a bush right there. I mean, I already planned on it, but we could still do that. Thoughts on it just being one. One wide. I like it. Deal with it. Oops. We can curve it like that. I think that's it. That's the one. Yup. That's it. That's nice. Okay, so just this a little bit. Stunning. Okay. So we don't necessarily need a bridge for this side because I think it's just going to go straight up here. So we're going to kind of cut the water off right here and then start the water again right here. So I'm thinking we need another bamboo partition to put there. I don't remember where I left my stuff once again. I think it was by the land bridge. I only need one. I don't know if I have enough stuff to make it. I do. Nice. Just enough. 6 stone. Perfect. I'm trying to think. Do I want it to be green? Probably not, right? Or maybe we do. Does it really matter? No. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. I just need to put something yellow. I want the yellow hibiscus bush, please. Alright. Give me a yellow bush, please. Thank you. Alright, so that's gonna go here. Perfect. Oops. And that is gonna go here. Perfect. Stunning. Alright, so where do I want the water to cut off? Probably like right here. We could just keep little stepping stones, but I'd rather not have that. Alright, so if I want this to curve, I gotta do this. Okay. Put a flower here or something, but it feels too on the, what am I looking for? Too symmetrical with the waterfall back there. So maybe we don't. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Alright. That's looking good. So if that's where the bridge is, I'd like the house to be tucked in right here, maybe. So let's bring this up. I see you, mosquito. You better back it up. Back it up. Alright. So that's the outline for our last little section here. Whoa. I wish I would stop hopping everywhere. Alright, I think that is pretty good. For what we want to do here. Mosquito, leave me alone. No. Alright. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Thank you. I would like this to be pulled all the way up by the bridge, I think. Or like as far up as we can. Like that. Yep. Arch that. Get rid of this. Curve that a little bit. Alright, how is this looking on the map space-wise? It feels smaller. It's not really that much smaller though. Okay, I think if we put a little tree over here somewhere, it'll be good. It'll be looking nice. Have it here. Okay, we have one palm tree and one bamboo tree. I'll put the palm tree here. Put a bamboo tree somewhere down here, maybe. Where's our other bamboo tree at? Right here? I think all of our bamboo trees are kind of chilling down here. That's okay. Ideally, I'd like a palm tree next then. There is space to put one up here if we want to. We put one right here. That could be nice. Think it'll let us plant this, or do we have to put the dirt down first? Oh, nice. Alright. So let's kind of make a little mini island here. This house is going to be a little bit lower anyway because the bridge is down there, so we can add that right there. That's it. That's perfect. Curve that, and then I want to pull this out a little bit more, I think. That just looks weird, like it feels weird. So let's do that. Definitely don't do that. That, and then we'll pull this inward a little bit, and that should be good. Nope, didn't want to do that. Right. Looks good. We could put something here, maybe. Although this is very flat down here, so hang on. Let's fix that really quick. We could put a bush here, probably yellow. Let's go grab one of those. I guess I should have named the stream title Terraforming, not Decorating, because we've not been decorating at all. Just been doing this. Alright. Okay, so we can make a little mini island with this, too. Just bring this down a little bit, and then I think we should be good. I think she done. Probably bring this out a little bit. So it's not super close to the palm tree island. Maybe one more. All right, let's see how that looks on the map. Nice, I like it. Very good. So I'm thinking we won't have a bridge for this side because this is going to go into the little valley with the dinosaurs and the fossils and stuff. So we don't want people getting down there. But all of our neighborhood section will all be connected. And I think we'll also have an incline on the very far left. And maybe another bridge. Most of my inclines and bridges will be used up here. But they'll all be connected, which is nice. Yeah, I think that is it for the terraforming at least. Holy moly. Okay. Yeah, because I definitely want this to be like a whole big feature. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Followers are anonymous, so feel free to continue lurking or chat if you want. Either way, you are more than welcome to be here. Obviously, I have to fix this, but someone's making it a little difficult to do so right now, so that's that. That's that. I'm wondering if we should have a bridge here, or because there's no way to get into this area, if that makes sense, if you don't have a pole or a ladder. So we'd probably have to have a bridge going down over by that last area we did. So let's go investigate over there, see if we can find a good spot for a bridge. Okay, so like here maybe. Where do I want the house to be? Probably right here, right? Should we put it right here? I feel like this needs to come down. I feel like this is too crowded. It's too much going on here. That feels better. That feels less crowded, yeah? Hi Beth, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I'll fix this corner over here too. It's killing me. It's killing me. Alright. Better. Where are we going? That is not where I wanted to go. Alright, where are we putting this house? I think here, it feels like here is perfect. It's like tucked in up here, but it feels too close to this. We could put it down here. Right here. Right here could be good. We can have like some sort of something up here. Let's see. I feel like up is better because in the middle, we're gonna have a lower house, right? It's gonna be right next to the bridge. Yeah. I feel like up just makes sense. It makes sense. Let's see if we can finagle something up here. It might be a little too close. Might be a little too close. This could be good though. Tucked in here. It's almost as if it's made for a house here. Still feels a little close to that incline. But that's okay. It's gonna be okay. Feels like kind of a waste that we put this stuff back here, specifically the bush, but it's fine, right? I think it lines up almost too much. Should we scooch it down a little bit? Down and over? I don't want it to be like lined up right next to the water though. Here would be almost perfect. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. That might be too close to the bridge. If we just move it over one. Interesting. This could be good. Not really sure what we do with all that space back there, though. I'd rather them have front lawns than backyards, you know? I think we'd go with the first one. First one feels better. We're going with the first one. I've decided. It's an executive decision. Okay. All right. We got that bridge going. Bubbles' house is moving. We have 2 more houses to move. Oh my gosh, sorry. My alarm jump scared me. Okay, so where are we putting a bridge to get out of here? I mean, the only place I can think of is just right... Guacamole, over here. All right, what do you want, Bubbles? Hang on, I'm coming. I didn't even need my pole. I could just jump. What up, girl? Hey. Could you, come over to my house? I want to talk. I have anxiety. You need to tell me right now. Go talk to your furniture. I'm so sorry. What if we just put another bridge like right here? Like here, straight down. Too close, or should we put it over here? Like, what else are we gonna put here? I say we go for it. I say why not? Let's go for it. I don't know if they'll let us put bridges that close together. We can try. If not, we just gotta scooch it over a little bit. It'll be fine. Oh my gosh, I ruined it. I soiled it. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. That's not what I meant to do. If not, we can move this little bush over a little bit. Not a huge deal. Oh wait, we can work on this little area. I like the way that looks, but I need to pull this out a little bit. But not too much. We're gonna put a bridge there. Okay. I don't know if they'll let us put a bridge here. That's fine. We'll figure it out. No worries. Oops. So let's go to the next day so we can put a new bridge and move someone else into the swampy area. Whew. Okay, we do have ads starting in about 30 seconds. So I'm going to take a break alongside those ads. I recommend you do the same. Stand up, stretch, move your body a little bit, unclench your jaw, relax your shoulders. Go piss, girl. Stare at something that is not a screen for 30 seconds. Your eyes will thank you later. Thank you for sitting through the ads. I appreciate it. And we will play more Animal Crossing when we get back. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Howdy. Welcome back. Hope we all had a good break. Hope we stared at something that wasn't a screen. I know I did. My eyes are getting tired, so I had to turn my game off because there's a lot of audio going on for me. Alright. Bridge, moving a house. Once again. So it doesn't really matter who we move, Henry or Roswell. I keep wanting to call him Alfonso. We'll do Roswell in the middle. Sure. Yeah, let's do it. I like it when you when you're working at like 5 in the morning and your villagers get woken up and they're wearing pajamas. I think that's a nice touch. They didn't have to do that, but I think it's very cute. All right. And let's grab the bridge while we're in here. I don't know if it'll let us put a bridge there. I don't think it will. But if it does, that would be so cute. I think, personally. Bridge, please. Another cute little tiny bridge. Thank you. Yes, please. Alright. Thank you, Nook. I know. Thanks, Tomothy. Alright, let's get the money for this bridge. God, this game is so bright. And for why? My old lady eyes cannot handle this. Okay. Let's go move this house, build this bridge. Time travel forward again so we can move another house. And then everyone will be off of our beaches. Everyone will be in their spot that they're supposed to be in. It's gonna be great. Okay, this is where I want the bridge to go. Fingers friggin' crossed. I made it 3 wide instead of 4 wide, I think. That's my bad. So technically, we can put one here. I just need to scooch things over a little bit. I'm just gonna scooch things over a little bit, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. That's my bad. No, actually, I'm on the wrong side, I think. Just gonna double check one more time. Yeah, okay. So I need to fix the land on the other side. Which is easy. Boom, fixed. Oh god, please. Let's just dig up this. Perfect. Alright, so we'll find a place to put that in a minute. I think I just did the exact same thing again. That's my bad. Oopsie. So that needs to be good. That is the one we are digging up. Scooch one over. Okay. This should be good, right? It's even on all sides. Well, let me put it that close to the bridge. I don't see how that's blocking traffic, to be honest, but oh, whatever. I don't make the rules, apparently. It's fine. Nintendo makes the rules. I'm just following them. Thank you. Let me see it. Show me the tiny bridge. Oh my god, precious. That looks great. Alright. Take my money. It's all for you. Alright. Once this bridge is built, our entire neighborhood will all be connected. Perfect. Alright, so let's find a place for this little... Oops. Bush. Right here, maybe? I could go there. I like it. I'm here for it. I'm into it. Let's just pull this down a little bit further, I think. Nope, definitely not that. Alright. That's it. Okay, let's... put Roswell for his house up here. CJ, please move. I'm working here. Let me see it. Show me. So he's got a little side yard. Not really a front yard. Definitely not a backyard. Absolutely not. Okay, and then we'll put Henry's house back here. Alright, one more day. And then our neighborhood is basically done being built. We still have to decorate it. But the bones are there. And my brain is fried because I hate water terraforming. Why did I choose to do a swamp? I don't know. Thought I'd challenge myself or something? That's a mistake. Yes. Thank you for taking Baloney outside and feeding him. Get your break, fish. Ooh. What is that? I can't see. It's a fish, at least. And not like a, what was it, a fancy vase? Black spotted grunt. Cool. Cool. Alright. Bedtime now. What? It is not bedtime. It is 6 p.m. Absolutely not. What you mean? I'm tired. I want to take a nap. I just don't understand why this game has 2 extremely long loading screens. Okay. Never mind, we're good. Hi, Isabel. Oh, it's Rex's birthday. Cute. We will not be celebrating today. But happy birthday to Rex nonetheless. Okay. Moving one more house. Do I have 10,000 bells? We sure do. I've also seen people, instead of rock gardens, they try to get their rocks like in the middle of like the water, like swamp area. I think maybe we'll do that with our rocks. But I want to finish most of the island first before I start trying to place the rocks. I will not be placing paths down on everything. That's serial killer behavior. There's no other way to word it. I'm so sorry. I do not have the patience for that. Henry. Understood. Yes. Thanks for keeping me company while I, descend into madness. That is Animal Crossing terraforming. Alright. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to... The neighborhood's not finished, obviously. I still have to actually decorate everything, but the terraforming is gonna be finished. And that's all I could have ever asked for. Oh my gosh, look. And it's right behind resident services. This is perfect. I could not have planned this any better. I didn't plan this. It just happened. Perfect. All right. Yes, show me. Show me. Oh, stunning. Yes. All right. Let's take a look at our handiwork here, shall we? Oop, excuse me, coming through. Alright, so Bubbles will have kind of like a little side area and then a little backyard, maybe for a little farm or something. That'd be cute. Roswell doesn't have a lot, but that's okay. He has a nice waterfront, you know? And then Henry has this ginormous front yard. And you know what? I think that fits his personality best. And then we go up here. We got some guys over here. Our lion and tiger. I don't know how I feel about these fencing, the fence on the front. It feels very cramped. And then there's Elise over there. But we got our little land bridge that we're working on. Hi, Elise. Which is loud and a little laggy, but we love her anyway. And Flora, who will not be with us forever, and neither will Sid. And we got this other land bridge going here. And we got Pico and what's her face? Faith. Alright. So that's great. You love to see it. Let's check out this second tier down here and figure out what the heck we're doing with it on this side. Probably just lots of nature. I do want mostly bamboo over here with Pico. So we could probably move some bamboo trees over here if we really wanted to. Sorry, I had to stretch my arm. My shoulder was starting to hurt. I wanted to have like a little bamboo farm. So like sugarcane and bamboo. I think would look cute. We can, okay, so we're gonna need a lot more, bamboo. Ironically enough. Do I have this fencing still in my pocket? I do. Only 7 though, which is not great. Cute. That's good over there. I want them to match. Okay, so we gotta fill this in and then undo it so I can have the fencing facing the right way. I wish I could just rotate it, but Nintendo said no. No. You gotta do it this way, sorry. Well then how the heck am I supposed to... It's fine, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Nobody even worry about it. We're gonna figure it out. Together. Just like that. It's just that easy. Nope. Anyway, as I was saying, it's just that easy. Okay. I'm trying to think of what else we could put over here with our bamboo farm and stuff. But that is for another time. Could we... to even this out a little bit. I don't know if I like that because it's on the grass. What does it look like if I do it here? Yeah, that's a little nicer. And it feels a little less cluttered. Like it pushes it back like half a pixel, right? Or half a whatever this is, a square. Feels a little cluttered if I do it on both sides though. I'm gonna put something here, like a bush, but that still feels really cluttered. I don't know if I like that. And this feels really cluttered too. It all feels a little cramped up here, but I'm too far in at this point to change it. So I feel like we keep that one open like that. I don't want them. Oh, I'm doing this apparently. Hang on. I want it to like match, but not be matchy-matchy. I know that doesn't make any sense. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, and we have not even started putting fencing here. Okay. So let's mark out where I want some stuff to go. A bush here. I can put weeds right here right now. Oh no, I don't want a bush there if I'm putting a bush down there. Absolutely not. Oh, we can put one on this side. Cute. As far up I can go? Nope. I can go up farther. Put it up here. Nope. Definitely not. I don't know if I actually can put one here. Yes, I can. Nice try. I really want to put one here, but that's going to clutter this up way too much, so we're not going to. Okay, so I need a red bush for up there. There's a yellow one down there. Don't think it matters for these two, but one of each. Just check out down here. Okay, red and yellow. I already forgot what the other one was. So we need a yellow one for up there, a red one for down there. I think it was yellow. Nope, it was red. Good thing I checked. 2 red, 1 yellow. All right. One red, 2 red, and yellow. Perfect. Do I have anything to eat? I have 1 coconut. Okay, well, we'll move trees in a second. Don't worry. one needs to be red. Matches our house too. Perfect. Cute. We should decorate in front of the bridge next. Okay, so this is yellow down there, so red here. Perfect. And then yellow up here. Bow, bow. Okay. That looks great. So about this bridge thing over here. Just pick these up real quick. You're not really, I don't really want people to be able to get back here. It's gonna be mostly just foliage and decoration. So I'm gonna put like a bush here or something. So let's redo where we want all this stuff to go. I just had these here so I could visually see how many squares apart everything was. Okay, I'd like a tree to go here. I think that would be nice. Unless it lines up with something down here. Can't really tell. Alright. There's a tree there. So we put one here. Nope. One more over, please. Definitely not there. My Joy-Cons are fine on my Pro controller. Nobody worry. Okay, so there's a tree there. So we put one here. That's as close as I can get to the bamboo partitions. I think I can plant something there. Definitely can't put that tree there. Nope. I really need something to go here, but this has to be here. This doesn't have to be here. I just would really like it to be here. So I think that would look nice on the little cliff side here. I don't want that to line up with the bush. Absolutely not. So then that means this should go down here. And then we can put something here. This is very important. I know it's not the most exciting thing to watch, but tree placement is everything in this case. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trees. Ten would be ideal. So now I'm trying to figure out if we want to use mostly bamboo, mostly palm trees. Really, we're not gonna be able to see it unless you're in, well, yeah, unless you're in Roswell's backyard. So it doesn't really matter. So maybe we get 5 of each. We could use a couple of cedar trees as well. Oops. I really did want to save those like just for the little fossil valley. But we can use them. Let me get some more coconuts here, hang on. Alright, that'll do. Okay, let me eat 2 more. So then we have 5 palm trees. Coconut trees. Whatever. Oops. Okay, and then 5 bamboo trees. Might need to work on getting some bamboo planted as well, because I think we're running a little low on bamboo trees. I think you can buy bamboo shoots from Leaf on Harv's Island, if I remember correctly. If not, I'll just go to a treasure island later tonight and get some more bamboo trees. Not a huge deal. Not super stressed about it. There's that. The rest of my bamboo trees are on the other side of the island. Oops. Oh my gosh. Flora, watch where you're running, please. Okay, let's go plant some trees. I'm trying to use the pathways I've created for myself to see how annoying they are. Okay, I would like, where's that palm tree down here? Right there. Put a palm tree here. One here. I want one here though. Definitely want a palm tree here. Put that one there. Okay, let's plant those for now. Just to see how they're looking. I'm not a huge fan of these being lined up like this, but it's not going to matter. No one's going to be up here. It's about how it looks from far away. To remind myself, trust the process. Okay, what? Another one here maybe? And then... No, I don't want... I want these both to be bamboo. I think. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, let me through. Well, I definitely want this one to be bamboo. No question about it. Bamboo, bamboo, palm tree. Trying to see What do we have down here? What are we working with down here? Let me see. Let me just check it out. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right. That's fine. That's looking good. Now, and I'm glad we used green for that partition too, because it kind of blends in with the other bamboo trees. So I'm thinking bamboo for that one. And then what do you have? Palm. Okay. Bamboo for that one. For sure. And then we'll do bamboo for this one too. And then where's my little marker? Here we go. Do palm for this one. I mean, we have to. We're out of bamboo trees, but that was my plan all along. Don't you worry. Don't you even worry. Okay, so that is looking good. And then there was something over here. Right. Great. Perfect. Because there's a bamboo tree right there. So we can put a palm tree right here. And that's the one we have left. Easy. And then I would like to put a bamboo tree here. I don't have any, but I'd like to put one. I'm gonna use this for bamboo tree. Or do we want it further over? Let me in. Some bamboo there. So I don't think we can put a tree here. Definitely can't put one there. Definitely can't put one there. Okay, that's fine. Put 2 bamboo trees there. Because I need bamboo partitions. There. Alright, let's go see what that looks like up top. Hopefully not like a lot, because that's not what it's supposed to be for up here. Alright, but it does hide stuff down there pretty well, which is nice, stunning. Ideally, I would have pushed this. Did I leave space for trees back here? I'm a genius. Yes. Okay, perfect. Thank you, past me. I was just about to say, I would have really liked to have space for trees back here. Stop. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Okay, perfect. I'd like to start with, start with palm. I don't know if I can, I don't think I can put one there. Let's try. I don't know if I can actually plant this on sand at all. Let me just double check. I don't think we can plant something there because that cliff is right there. No, okay. Good to know, good to know. Thank you. So we definitely want to start with a palm tree then. So we definitely want to start with a palm tree then. Okay, so we cannot plant something there to help cover it, branch out a little bit, you know? Okay, hang on. Oops, I need to mark where I want the other trees to go. Perfect. We just alternate. Thoughts. Yeah, we can try that and see how that looks. Might have to space it out a little differently. I don't know if we're gonna have room for 5 trees here. Nope, we sure are not. Okay. That's fine. I mean, technically we do, right? If I just get rid of this cliff up here. And realistically, no one's gonna see the cliff. There's a fence there. Boom. Technically, I could do the same thing on this side, but then we would not have it spaced out evenly. So I'm gonna keep it like that, because that fence connects right here. This one doesn't. We can put something else there. Okay, so we need 3 palm trees and 2 bamboo trees. 3 palm, 2 bamboo. Excuse me. Actually, don't know if I have any palm trees over here, so we're gonna eat some of our crops. But it's fine. Three palm, 2 bamboo. Oops, meant to grab my shovel. There we go. 1, 2. Stunning. Let's go grab some palm trees. Oh, here's some. Perfect. Just 1, I guess. It's fine. Oh, here's another. Great. Stunning. That's okay, we still have another one in our inventory. So it's fine. Three. Would you look at that? Perfect. Alright. Hi, Henry. Excuse me, coming through. Alright. Let's... Can I get back here? Probably not. Ooh, yeah, I can. Okay. Let's plant these palm trees first, since we have our shovel out. I guess it doesn't really matter, because I'm gonna have to dig a hole here anyway. I can't believe I remembered to put space back here. I'm so proud of myself. Right, bamboo. And then palm tree. Nice. Alright, let's go see what that looks like from up there. It's looking pretty nice. Pretty slick. Oh yeah, that's good. That feels like jungly. It's probably because there's like 50 palm trees in the frame, but it feels jungly. Okay, I hate the way these are sideways. We sat with it for a little bit. I don't like it. I don't. I just don't. Not a fan. Okay. That's nice. I think I like the fencing starting where the bridge starts. So I'm gonna switch that. I should probably make them look the same. Yeah, that's gonna bother me if they don't look the same. So let's fix that. Okie dokie. Alright. Fixed it. We can put some bushes or something there. Just a little something something. Or, I don't know, here's a wild idea. Furniture. Like torches or something. Actually, hang on. Did I just have a really good idea? Maybe, we'll see. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. This might cut off the bridge. Like, they might be in the way, you know? Hang on, let's see how far back I can... That's as far back as I can push them. That's pretty good. I don't know if I love that. I just... It just feels like an empty hole here still, you know? The torch is too skinny, I think. I think a bush would be perfect. Let's see what else we got in here. Hang on. A little fossil could be cute. Hang on. Let's check out our little... I favorited a bunch of DIYs that I want to use. We could put a little log stool there. A barrel. A barrel would be excellent, actually. I think a barrel would do nicely. Some palm tree lamps. Oh, it's 1.5 by 1.5. Can't use that. It's gotta be 1 by 1. Barrel could be good. Is a barrel 1 by 1? It sure is. Let's just take a... And we can put little lights on top of the barrel. Alright. Barrel. I don't know if we actually have any barrels. I'm not gonna lie. We have one. Okay. Got a little bamboo light. Let's just see how that looks before I craft another barrel, you know? Let's just take a quick peek. Not really a huge fan of the barrel and the light either. Is this backwards? Is that why I don't like it? No, it wasn't backwards. Now it's backwards. I don't know. The torch, I like the torch. It just, it's too skinny, you know? You can see through it. I don't like that. I don't want you to be able to see back there. Secrets. That's hidden for a reason. Let's see here. What else do we have in here? Some rocks. This vine lamp might be better than the bamboo one. So the barrel is fine. It matches, kind of. It matches enough. Let me see if we have any vine lamps before I go and craft them. As I scroll through my 2,000 fossils, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. We do not have any vine lamps. That's okay. We got plenty of vines. Is that a weed? I imagine we'll probably need something else besides just vines for the vine lamp, but let's just take a quick peek. Iron. It's a bummer. Alright. Let's just craft one of these and see how this looks on the barrel. A leaf. Thank you. So it might be too small. Oh, it's not bad. I don't know. What do we put here? What goes here? Do I just continue the fence? I feel like the fence should start at the bridge. That doesn't look good either. I don't like that either. It's 2 by 2. Vine bench is 1 by 1. Pillar could be nice. I don't want my island to be super laggy though. I feel like the log stool will be too short. But maybe not. Let's grab a log stool out and see. The barrel might grow on me. We're going to keep it on that side, and the barrel might grow on me. We'll see. Log stool, please. LM. Alright. I'm just worried that the log stool isn't going to be tall enough to do what I want it to do. And it's not. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. Okay. I'm going to keep that there. I think I like the barrel. We just have to find something else to put on top of the barrel. But I think the barrel is what we're gonna go with. I mean, we won't put anything at all on top of the barrel, if we're being honest. But it's looking pretty sweet so far. I like it. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Not that angle. That's not a good angle. Whee! That angle's kind of okay. This angle's much better, though. I like it. Yeah, see, even in pictures, the barrel looks nicer. Hello from North Wales, UK. Hello to North Wales, UK. Welcome in. Oh, did we do a little look-see here? All right. But I think actually that is gonna be it for stream today. We're almost at 4 hours and I'm hungry. So we are going to go ahead and wrap it up there. Appreciate you all hanging out with me while I did all of that. Let me just play that. Great. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I did that. I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time for more villager hunting, hopefully. If I can't get someone to move out, then it'll just be more decorating, actually decorating the neighborhood this time. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it very, very much. And I will see you guys when I see you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Have a spectacular rest of your day. Get some water. Unclench your jaw. Go brush your teeth. Wash your face. You're important. You deserve to take care of yourself. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, before I say bye, see you guys tomorrow. Huge announcement tomorrow. Be there or be square. Okay, bye.